Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kenneth and I talk all about plants and planty things here on Kenny's Plant Feed. If you like that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button down below and follow me on my plant journey. Alright plant friends, welcome back. For today's video, I have a nice plant haul for you guys, and nonetheless, but my philodendron collection. I have a philodendron collection that is not the greatest, but it is great, and I just want to share with you guys what I have in my philodendron collection, and I wanted to take the time also to express appreciation to you guys for your unconditional support. We are almost at 800 subscribers, and that is all thanks to you guys. I'm really more here just to share with you guys all the love that I have for my plants, and just to see who else out there has the same kind of love that I have for plants, and just chit chat about plants. I appreciate all of you guys that do comment in my videos. It does help me with the interaction with my videos, and puts my video out there for other people to watch. So I do appreciate your interactions. So if you do like this video, give me a big thumbs up and let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. I'm just a plant enthusiast. I am not the most knowledgeable person in plants and plants things, but I share what I know, okay? So I talk about the basic knowledge and the basic care that I provide to my plants with the basic knowledge that I do have. Of course, I try to educate myself as much as possible about plants, but there's so much to learn, and honestly, I won't be able to learn it all to teach you guys everything that I know. So please, 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 please have mercy on me if I'm saying things that are not correct or not true. Or if I'm doing something that isn't right, just let me know down in the comment section, and I'd appreciate that, all right? So if you know something that I don't know, let me know, all right? So let's get started here with my philodendron collection, and let's talk about basic philodendron care. For those of you that don't know what philodendrons are basically any heart-shaped leaf plant. It is, let's see. This is a philodendron. Any plant that has a heart-shaped leaf like so, like that. It's a literal heart leaf philodendron, and majority of them will look like this. However, there are different variations of philodendrons, so they don't all look like this, but this is the most basic, the most known. This is the one you will find at any grocery store for about $1.50. Just kidding. Maybe $2.50 if you go to Weis and you get lucky. But yeah, these are the most common and the easiest. Philodendron care in general is pretty easy. But yeah, this is what a basic common house plant would look like in the philodendron family. This is a heartleaf philodendron, which is the first one that I'm showing you guys here. My first one, woohoo! This was actually featured in my last video, so if you haven't seen my last video, get on that. It's plant maintenance and plant haul. Go check that out. This one was in there. And the basic care for these guys is give it nice, bright, indirect light and water it when it's dry. And if you want to get spicy, give it some fertilizer during the growing season, which is spring and summer, maybe late fall. And then if your plant is still growing during winter, go ahead and fertilize it, because it doesn't know what's going on outside. So if your plant is still growing, please do fertilize. Of course, that is up to you, okay? I didn't fertilize any of my plants during this winter, and that was my choice. You can do what you'd like, okay? So philodendrons like high, bright, indirect light. Direct sunlight may burn your leaves. However, if that's how your plant grows in bright light, like bright direct sunlight, and your plant is okay, that's because you have accustomed your plant to grow that way, and it'll be okay. All right, I have a plant that actually sits in front of a window, so it gets direct sunlight in the afternoon, because it is a west-facing window, and it does get direct sunlight all evening, and the plant is doing pretty well. I don't have any burning marks, so it just depends on how you accustom your plant to grow. So you definitely want to give these plants bright indirect light, water them when they are dry, and you will be just fine. So let me get started here with my philodendron collection and give you guys a little plant haul, because why not? I gotta show you what I got. My plants are really doing really good. So during this winter, None of my plants have really stopped growing. Maybe some, but not all of them. So I already showed you my one heartleaf philodendron, which is the regular green heartleaf philodendron. I also have this one, which was just featured in my last video as well. Plant maintenance. I gave this one a good cleaning. This one sits in my bathroom, and it's a east-facing window. It's all right light. It's not the greatest. That's why it's all facing one way, because the window, it hits this way. So I say that in almost every video. Whichever way your sunlight is coming from, that is the way your plant is going to grow, because it's going to reach towards the light. So if you give it more light, the growth will be more compact. The plant will be much fuller. If you give it less light, it'll be more leggy and probably bald on the other side. This is what it looks like if you don't give sunlight all around. The plant just grows on the one side, okay? So be aware, if your plant looks like this, it's because of that. You're not giving it sunlight all around. Okay, that's number 2. I have another Brazil. That's a Philodendron Brazil. This is my Philodendron Brazil that sits now under grow lights. It's now putting very full and nice growth, and also faces just the one way. I don't rotate all my plants. This sits in front, well, it sits in a corner in my dining room. The dining room has a west-facing window, so it receives really good lighting in the afternoon. But now it has a grow light, so it's doing really good there. But it is cornered up and doesn't receive light from all the way around. And next, I'll show you my Philodendron Micans. This is just a beautiful, 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 beautiful plant. I will do a little snippet to show you what this plant looks like, because the leaves are so velvety. This will not do it justice. This plant is just amazing. Another thing you should know about philodendrons is that when they grow, they have a little sheath. This little thing right here. You see that thing? Oh, probably not. That is called a sheath, and it comes out with the leaf. It actually covers the leaf, and once it comes out of that, it like sits on the stem, and then it dries up and it falls off, or it stays on. You can take them off. You don't have to leave them on if you don't like the way they look. They don't bother me. I leave them there until they shrivel up and fall off. Eventually they will fall off. But this is my Philodendron Micans. Used to be hard to find, but now you can find this pretty much anywhere. I know big box stores are now bringing them in. So don't pay a big buck for this if you don't have to, because they're becoming more fairly available. So don't spend a big pretty penny on them, because they'll be coming to you in a big box store. They're being mass produced. And then I have another one, just a little bigger, in a 4-inch pot. And this one also sits under grow light now, because it wasn't before. And now the growth is starting to come out a lot more. If you notice that as your leaves are growing, they kind of get stuck in the sheath and they don't completely come out, and then they end up just dying, that's a humidity problem, and you want to increase your humidity so that your leaves completely do unfurl and come out and don't die in the process of trying to come out of the sheath. Please increase your humidity by getting a humidifier. I will link the one that I have down below. It's not the greatest because of the fact that it's not convenient to refill, but it is a great humidifier. It does run by itself. Once you turn it on, it will turn off automatically once it reaches the desired humidity. And it also shuts off by itself once you are done, once it runs out of water. So yeah, I love that humidifier for that reason. And it was very affordable as well. So if you want a good humidifier that's not gonna break the bank, the one that I'm gonna tag below is the one you're gonna wanna get. Okay, so that's my Philodendron Micans. I had 2 of those. I had two Philodendron Brazils. I have two heart leaf regular green one, which is this one, and then this one up here, which is actually doing really good. I'll insert a snippet of this one because this one is sitting now under a grow light, and it's starting to grow a lot actually, and the leaves are getting bigger. They were growing a little small, but now they're growing a little bigger because of the fact that the grow light is on like all day and it's starting to trail, believe it or not. I'm trying to work it up the macrame that it's currently hanging on, but we'll see how that goes. Yep, heart leaf, pretty easy. Water it when it's dry. And then next I have here my neon, my lemon lime, my bright green philodendron. This is my lemon lime philodendron, which is, oh my god, doing amazing. Do you guys see this? This is all new growth. The lighter leaves, all new growth. And y'all, I am living for this plant because, like I said, philodendrons are so easy to care for. And look how great this one is doing. Wow. Very, 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 very stunning. You guys can see here that it's doing amazing. If you guys like the bushier look on your plant, if you like your plant to look full like this, the trick is for you to propagate. Cut it back and it will grow more bushy because it forces itself to grow more leaves underneath where you cut. So that's the trick. If you like the fuller top on the plant, snip it back and it'll grow fuller. I've been very tempted to do that with many of my plants, like maybe this one. As you can see, like it's kind of bare at the top and it's very long because of the reaching for light. So I've been tempted to just cut or propagating and then refilling the top with more Micans so that it can be fuller. So that's two ways you can do that. You can either just cut back and let it do its thing, or you can cut, propagate, and then put it back into the pot to make a fuller head. Do as you please with that information, okay? And then I also have here, majority of these plants actually, most of them actually came from just one more plant. So if you're looking for these plants, they usually have them on the regular, or if they don't have them on the regular, stay alert on their site. They do restock weekly. And if they don't bring it in, ask Erin. She'll hook you up and bring it in for you. Okay? Tell them Kenny's Plant Feed sent you. Sorry for if you hear the car alarm. Someone's car alarm's going off. Here I have a Philodendron Brandi, okay? This beauty shimmers and shines. It's the silver glory. It's beautiful, amazing. It is now becoming more available to many locally. So don't pay a big buck for this bad girl because it's coming to your town, okay? Let's see. So yeah, Philodendron Brandi, beautiful. It's literally this silver, glossy, stunning leaf. Also trails. It's currently growing up. I don't know if I want it to grow up or kind of just hang down. I'm still undecided. I might give it a stake or a moss pole so that it can grow up the moss pole beautifully. And I don't know. We'll see. What do you think I should do with the Philodendron Brandi? Should I give it a moss pole or should I let it trail? You decide what we do with this girl, okay? Let me know if I should let her go up or bring her down. Or maybe both. Should I make another plant out of her and let this one trail and let this one grow up? You let me know if I should make another one. All right? So yeah, Philodendron Brandi, very beautiful. All these plants are part of the Raceae family. They do flower with the right conditions, but it's kind of hard because these do come from very high humidity places that are very tropical. So if you're able to, kudos to you. I envy you. I'm kidding. I'm happy for you. If I ever get one of these babies to flower, I would honestly go crazy. But yeah, it's pretty rare to get one of these to flower in your house. And as I said, part of the Raceae family, that includes Monstera, but they're not included in this video because we're talking about strictly Philodendron, and we have to talk about these beauty because look at that. I'm gonna include a little snip so y'all can see what I'm talking about up close of the beauty of these silver leaves, okay? And then last but not least, I hope, because it seems like every time I make a plant haul or something, I forget a plant, is this Philodendron. Oh, see, it's not the last one. I just thought about it. I have one sitting right behind me. See, look at that. Caught myself. Philodendron Bipennifolium. This is a little baby. Not so common, kind of harder to come across by, or also known as the horsehead philodendron. Needs a good cleaning because the humidifier has been running and it has those watermarks on it. Anyways, it's beautiful. This is starting to grow now because I have increased the humidity in here. I didn't have the humidity on for a while in this place. I don't know why. Can you just call me dumb down below? Because listen, I don't know. Okay, anyways, my humidity is now running. My humidifier is now running all the time. And this baby decided to start growing on me. And I'm like, woo! I'm ready. I'm ready for you to just unfurl a big, beautiful leaf because I'm ready. I got this also at Just One More Plant. So yeah, pretty awesome. You can tell it's gonna grow another leaf here. I don't know, I'm just gonna catch that there. It's gonna grow down there. The aerial roots are starting to come out nicely because of the fact that the humidity is higher. But yeah, this is the Philodendron Bipennifolium. Beautiful, amazing. Can't wait for this baby to just grow huge. And you need one of these in your collection for sure, okay? Also known as the horsehead. And then I also have, ooh, my sad looking baby. This used to be a pretty full pot and I don't know what happened. Okay, maybe it got some type of infection. Maybe it got root rot. I don't know. I haven't paid much attention to this one. I'm gonna be very honest with you. And it sits in a corner in which I water it when I remember to. But I did just notice that it has a little leaf right down there. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a little leaf right down there. And it's actually starting to grow more leaves. So I must be doing something right? I don't know. Let me know how to care for a Philodendron Lickety split because this is what this is. And I honestly remember now that I bought this plant and it did have spider mites. And I thought I got them all. I should have repotted it. I should have pulled it out, cleaned off the roots, and did better. But I didn't know then. I didn't know how to do all of that. You know what I mean? I'm still learning, y'all. I'm still a learning boy. It also has lots of fungus gnats. That's disgusting. Yeah, this sits in the corner. Kind of neglected. I think I'm gonna have to do another recovery video for this one. Mr. Mike is doing great. I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did with Mr. Mike for this one because I gotta check what's going on under there. I don't want this plant to die on me. It is very beautiful once the leaves are huge and developed maturely. I have a picture on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go check out Kenny's Plant Feed on Instagram and look for this one. It's the Philodendron Lickety Split. It is beautiful. You'll find it probably towards the beginning of my page because I've had it for quite a while. It has regressed and lost a lot of leaves, but it also has grown many leaves. So I don't know what I'm doing with this one. Help me. Alrighty, that's that one. Okay, so I was just putting this down and it broke. Wow. Okay. Okay. Anyways, that's a wrap, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining me on this video, this plant haul. If you liked and have any of these down, let me know down below. If you want any of these and you don't have them yet, Let me know which one was your favorite, okay? Follow me on Instagram again at Kenny's Plant Feed. There you'll be able to stay up to date on my latest growth and all those new posts about my plants. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. I appreciate it. I love honesty. I will see you guys next time on Kenny's Plant Feed. Stay well and be well. See ya.